All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope all is well with you. Yes, this hour we are going to talk about what we discussed yesterday, and this morning COS made a post in that aspect, revealing more engagement, more contact, more meeting, more progress from United States of Biafra government under her leadership. And many of us know that I've said it before, I'm going to say it again though, that USB government, one thing they lack is this kind of, you know, trying to blow their trumpet. They don't blow their trumpet enough. It's only when people like us say maybe random, you know, independent media decided to lay hands on some of those things and talk about it. That's why some people trying to undermine their work, trying to look down on them and keep on asking you, what are they doing? Ask Ngozi to show me what she's doing. Some such question is irritating though, but for the sake of some of our brothers that are somehow falling to that trap, we'll be talking about it. Anytime we saw or we see anything like that, we must bring it up just to flash it for you to understand. Maybe it will help you to make your final decision. Like I always tell you, our own is to share so those things. Yours is to make final decision. If you want to fall back, just put on your helmet so that when you're landing, you may not destroy your skull or have brain tumor, brain damage because you made depending on the how fast you landed. Now, not only that, some people from fallback republic, they once them. What I noticed that if you don't talk about them, they always want you to talk about them. But if that is what is gonna give them joy, why not? Who am I? I'll be talking about it. We'll be lighting it. We'll be talking about it in as long as we can. The picture you're seeing here, all right, is COS with people that she's, congressmen, House of Reps and all that. So these are people who matters a lot. If you are in America, you may know better, but I'm gonna read it anyway the way it is. I don't want to add anything or subtract. As you can see here, she made a post 5 hours ago as of time of recording the video. As the chair of the GOP Elwood Republican District and the Decom GOP County Committee representative to the 13th Congressional District, I, Dr. Orabueze, reiterate that all men are created equal. All men are created equal with a certain inalienable right that comes from God, of course. Among these are right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Watch Greg's speech and my USB my USB declaration speech from the great teaching of Angelina Moore to the resilience of Frank Amman, the city of Toka mayor building parks, station etc. for his people. Greg Dossal's speech and education on the values of country resonates deeply with me on the United States of Biafra, a nation founded by PM Simon Ekpa, currently unjustly incarcerated by Finland President Alex Stubb for no just cause. True leaders have never shied away from hard fights. All right. So yesterday we played these videos. All right, and this is COS speech. We're gonna listen to it maybe 3 minutes because all of us Biafrans, this speech is not new to you. You know that. You know how eloquent and how important COS stand in that speech. We have listened to this yesterday, and I'm gonna play it maybe 1 minute and move on forward because for the sake of the minutes of the video, let's just manage the let's just manage some minutes that we have here. I always want to let me go back. I want to make sure that we adjust it properly because the video is somehow getting too big. Let me reduce the size. Maybe it's gonna help. All right.
Of my life on the road full time with a guy named Chris Tomlin, who is a Christian musician.
Just a moment. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's go this way.
Of my life on the road full time with a guy named Chris Tomlin, who is a Christian musician. I was his tour manager for a decade, and came out of that zone of life. We started a company in the middle of that, a software development company in Alpharetta, Georgia, where we employ about 75 or 80 people, and really been able to live the American dream. And I want to talk a lot this morning about the American dream. But as I came out of life on the road with Chris, by the way, I did that from 2005 to 2015.
So we have listed this yesterday. I'm not gonna, go further. If you just watch out the video now, listen to.
Thank you so very much. All right, we continue to conclude. Our independence is here today. On behalf of the Prime Minister, His Excellency, Eba Simon Njako Obadoye, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Now, therefore, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, His Excellency Eba Simon Njako, by virtue of the authority and pursuant of the issues and principles recited above, do hereby solemnly proclaim that the territory and region under the 40 Confederated States of Biafra, together with our continental shelf and territorial waters, shall henceforth regain her independence and act as an independent sovereign state with the name and title of the United States of Biafra. Politicians or anyone else. The people of the United States of Biafra want to be free in a country where the police and the military are sworn to the Constitution and not to the president, head of state, politicians or anyone else, where no man is above the law, where the police and military are empowered to question inhumane orders from unscrupulous politicians, and if such order is to invade a community and kill everyone there, they will say, hell no, what are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? The United States of Biafra, as an independent country, joins the United States of America in claiming that all men are created equal.
That's exactly what the congressman said in his own speech. And when you pay attention to the video, you can see that somebody stood beside, at her back, this is like security, right? And I don't know where this our brother now is, whether he has fall back or not. You can see like over here jumping like like a grandma, trying to trying to show herself. That's a story. But not only that, most of the people that you see on the stage parade themselves as security and all that, they are not telling that the Oginkere is APM, ATM. We are coming to that because they have actually said something which I'm going to add in this video. Now let's move on. Now COS did not only meet with that senator, she also met with another important people. All right, in US, in the current government in Georgia as well. Look at this man here. and that is Tonka. I think she said something about this man. Well, I'm gonna go back to the post. Remember, the name is Tucker. Now we are coming back to that, and here is the lady. I think that is the Ellen Wood, I believe. And let's go back. Now she did not just go there to take picture. Okay, that's different thing. She did not go there to take picture with them. All right, she discussed with them, and you have seen the videos. Now, here is the man I told you that she snapped the picture with. This is a GOP Ellen Wood. I believe that is the woman, that black lady, all right? District and Dagbo, Digbo. I don't know if that's his name. It's a GOP county committee representative to, that is the position of this woman. Now the Congress district, okay, the Congress district, congressional district. I also, okay. We have gone through that one. Where is that? Where is that Tonka that she mentioned here? You know, look at it here. From the great teaching of Angelina Moore to the resilience of Frank Amo, the city of Tonka mayor. Okay, so the man is Amo. His name is Frank Amo, but she is the mayor. Okay, I don't know if this Tonka is a city district or a city and all that, but the man, of course, is not somebody that you don't like. These are people, maybe, I don't know if the mayor of this place, or just for the entire place, entire city and all that, I don't know. But I'm just following what she put out here, okay? Frank Aman, the city of Tonka Mayor building park. Okay, I understand it. The man is mayor of the Tonka Mayor. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna research about this Tonka Mayor. I don't know about it. I'm not from the, I'm not residing in Georgia, so I don't know much about it. I'm only following what she put out there. But the reason why I am sharing this is because of the post that you're going to see from the Okoze Muslim. What I said this morning, I'm gonna go back to bring it to you. Now, pay close attention. Now we have Sana Barawa, as always, putting us something here just to show his stupidity. Just pay close attention to that. They are trying to cause US names and all that. So the reason why I'm actually talking about it, is simply because of this post that you're about to watch now. This post on your screen. And this is from Sonak Barawa. All right. And what happened here is that he always want to compare, right? He always want to compare one or two things. He said, what is your assessment, with a question mark? What is your assessment? Who is working for Biafra? Who is giving you results since after convention in Finland? This guy put COS, Ogenkere, Chike Dozie, Imam Madabo. When you come down here, don't worry, I'm coming back. When you come down here, he made another post using his own fake name handle. Says, so PM even tried to raise her up again, even when she has fallen while trying to destroy Briggy. Otilo. This guy hates PM with everything in him. And I will tell you why. I'm gonna start from this one. Okay? I'm gonna start from this one. Watch.
Destroy. Never rise again. The Alpha government in exile is a government that nobody born of a woman marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground, will ever destroy. Never rise again. The Alpha government in exile is a government that nobody born marching on this planet, using your foot to walk on the ground will ever destroy. Ever rise.
Now, the write-up says again, pay attention, please. Just give me your ear. So PM Simon Ekpa even tried to raise her up again, even when she has fallen while trying to destroy Brigade. Otilo. Now, what this Yaron is trying to say here is this: that PM is trying, not that he raised, trying. To him, PM tried and fell. That PM tried, not tried, sorry, tried. He tried to raise her even when she has fallen while trying to destroy Brigade. That PM tried and fell. Do you know what this is about? Court case. The same man who wrote that PM is, a betrayer, is still telling you today, no remorse, so because they made this, it's not as if they wrote that in out of anger. It has weeks has come and gone, months, right? Or you go a month. I'm sure it's more than a month now. They released the so-called memo where they call PM names. It's more than a month because this 20th of this few days now we clock 1 month that Nigerian government sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? On 20th. The guy is here telling you that PM tried to raise COS up again. And when he said tried, or not that he don't say PM raise her up again. He said tried to raise her up again, even when she has fallen. Why trying that falling? Not that she's fallen, but she has fallen. Concluded. These people hate PM with everything in them. All this attack, seriously, is about getting back at the PM. And that is why all the people that hate PM in the past are now running around, moving together, joining heads together to do what I don't understand. Exposing themselves with very big shame. And he ended it using Otilo. In the word of PM, because PM always use that word, Otilo. That it has finished. These people, if anybody claim that you love PM, is following the people, that is either you have issue with your brain or your own affairs beyond human comprehension. Because only a fool is understatement. Only a buffoon is also weak. I don't know adjective to use, but it takes somebody who don't have any brain, let alone weak one or bad one. You don't have your brain. You don't have anything brain to follow these people with all this nonsense they're doing. The lie, you can see it. The agenda, you can see it. The intention and the motive is there. It's staring at your face. You can see it. You can feel it. When you come here, this comparison is laughable. And what I want you to pay attention is few things that I'm going to say. In fact, just one thing here. And that is the originator of those names that they mentioned here. Who are those that this guy put here? First thing first, let me start with Chike Dozem. Chike Dozem is, I don't like him. I don't believe in him. I don't think he's doing fine. But let's talk about his office, who created it and who originated it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB DOS. Right? Despite that, they started using the office to cause more problems for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that's not about when you said DOS, Chike Dozem, who crowned Chike Dozem that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't need to do whether you like him or not, that's what it is. Mazi Kanu crowned him as leader of DOS. That is just the pure truth, right? But what he's doing after that is a different thing altogether. You don't use that to justify Chike Dozem, no. But what Chike Dozem decided to do is totally different from what Mazi Kanu intended to achieve with that institution. Then come PM, who made COS, Dr.Orabueze COS of Brigade. second in command. COS, second in command. That's not the meaning of COS though. The meaning of the chief security officer. COS is chief of the staff, sorry, chief of the staff. Now, who are the staff in the government? Okay, get it, one of the staff. Chief of the staff, COS. The question you should ask yourself is, who is this staff in the brigade? Okay, as a Minister of Finance, he's a staff. And who is his chief? COS. Mazi Akwa is a staff working on that brigade. Who is the chief? COS. The Okoko na nonsense. So now I is a staff. Who is his own chief? COS. And who is this COS? Dr.Orabueze. That is what it is. Then the office and everything is being created by somebody that Biafran trusted. These two offices, Imam, what is the name of this guy? Chike Dozemu and COS. Because they want to do comparison. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't think that I should have just come up with this kind of analysis. No, but I just want you to know how bad and how backward and senseless this people can be. So now, Marawa, I have mentioned where you belong. You're just a staff in brigade and your chief is COS. That's what it is. Now, who created Imam Madab? Imam Madab happened to be a staff of brigade, CRC, a staff working for brigade. Who is the chief of those staffs? COS. Imam Madab now sneak out in PM absence. There to crown himself everything to the extent that he now have the authority. He think that he have the authority to even create another department in the government, that he's not even the chief of the staff. He's not even the chief. He's not even the prime minister. He's not even the leader. He can only focus on. He's meant to focus on conflict between the government, not outside the government. Like if Kai report have argument with Mr. P elsewhere, Madabo cannot near me at all. But if I have issue now with another reference, the government can decide as a citizen of the government of the country and say, Kai report, we got information that you are doing this, you are doing that, you are doing this. We want you to stop it. This is what you need. The government has decided to inform you that you should not follow this, if you should not do this, you should not do that. That is when government is talking. If I refuse to obey the government, then I now have issue with the government. I will disobey the government. I have disobeyed my government. I have now decided not to listen to my government. They may not have any way to punish me now, because the government is still building and still progressing, establishing themselves and looking for recognition. But in every nonsense, there's a sense. I may think that that I have the right now and I can do and undo, no problem. But as maybe later, when the government finally, institute everything they need to install and everything is working perfectly, they may bring the file case back. So time, we told you this, we told you, you said no. Therefore, government has decided to take a decision action against that your decision then, and this is what we are going to face now. It now left for me to then buy a lawyer and start challenging the government, which of course the government will look into that. Maybe they will reduce the penalty or the punishment and that kind of thing. That is what it is. But the madam don't have the right. Not at all. Not even Ogekere. Do you understand it now? Just like those who went to Finland to testify against PM. Government may later, even in the next 20 years, 30 years, depending on the case, depending on how far the government, the revolution comes and everything. I said to open the file again and trying to do investigation on of those who went there, and they can now summon them and say a panel of inquiry from their interrogation and will begin and everything will start up. Before you know it, those guys will be behind the bar. It is possible. That's what government do. But remember that who is just ordinary staff in the government sneak out to create a department called APM, where this one is now sneaking his head out. What I just told you is the reality, what it is. In other words, Imam Badabo and his creation with that thing he created is not and void. You understand what I'm talking about? It's not about you are just finance minister. You are not just Diana, right? Pharmacist Diana. If she now, God forbid, sneak out now and say, okay, I want to form my own group because they have known me after I am coming out and talk and all that. She's going out of context. She's going out of line. But she can't do that because she's sound and she's reasonable, and she's not meant for that. She's bigger than that. Remember, that's why I'm surprised about this man. He's far older than all these people you're seeing here. He is far older than I don't know. When I say far, I'm not sure of this guy called Chiketusem. I don't know his age. But Ogenkere is just a baby to remember that, I believe. So it's the same thing. Remember that is an Okongo Kaja. But yet, look at how he's behaving. That is why sometimes age is just a number. And some people need to understand that. So the office of APM, this guy is trying to make it look like, office of APM is this and that. Liars from pit of hell. You are lying to yourself. So that is why they cannot mock PM and laugh at PM and all that. And the PM, he's trying to raise her. PM tried to raise her up again. Tried. Indirectly that he tried and fell. Even when she has fallen. Why trying? So ask this guy to bring out that his thermometer that he used to measure who has fallen and who is not, who is fallen, who has fallen and who is falling and who will fall. Bring it out, let's see. Because last time I checked that you are not even existing. Your department is false. You are fake. From your name to your statement, all are fake liars. All are fake, and you lie for a living, just like your APM is doing. Imam Badabo should be proud of remember that when people are reading, when Biafra check your contribution in Biafra or in freedom and anything, everything will be mentioned. It's not it will be attached to your bio. One of the achievements that you have achieved, you have one of your contribution in the Biafra movement is creating fake government. That's why anything that comes from you, then I see it as in a joke. At your age, you are promoting AI just to copy people's voice and all that, which you know the consequences as a lawyer. They say you're a lawyer. You know the consequence of using people's voice to deceive, to defraud people. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Tell me what you think about it. Do you agree or disagree? Please do not forget to like the video. Very, very important. Hit like button and let me know what you think about all we discussed so far. And the engagement, the awareness continues. Take care of yourself and please make sure, like I said, share this video, share it widely and like it. Put your comment. Your comment is very, very important. Take care of yourself and bye-bye for now. Good morning.